only made it to the bows though because that's the only area that's not getting rainfall.
Yeah, and of course it happens while it's
It's
raining.
not too early.
Too early. Yeah, wait till
Never too
Thanksgiving.
I'm with Randy, never too early.
I know.
Also,
Never too
listen
early.
to Christmas music now.
Oh, some of the stations started on the 1st of the month.
I know.
Have y'all seen my Christmas display?
It's nice.
I am one person. It takes me like 2 to 3 weeks to get this thing up.
Yes.
So that is why we start in the beginning of November.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
I'm
look,
with
look.
you.
If you need help, Sulla and Jim will help you.
Oh, not you?
Maybe. I mean,
No, I'm volunteering Travers. What are you going to do with this muscle?
No, my son needs service hours right now for school, so he's going to help.
There you go. Jacques can do it. And Stella. I'm sure she's great help.
Well, we have a lot of changes coming to our weather forecast here over the next 48 hours. Wet weather tomorrow, stormy weather tomorrow, maybe even the possibility of a couple of strong storms. Let's get right to today's rain on WDSU First Warning Radar. Most of the rain on the lighter side, although as we get out into the Gulf of Mexico, there's some rain that's showing up as significantly heavier. Light rain right now on the North Shore, go a little bit farther to the south, and let's check out that area of rain that looks like it's moving toward the metro. In New Orleans, Metairie, Kenner, I think the rain's going to be getting a little bit heavier here in the next half hour. 72 officially at Louis Armstrong International Airport. And yes, breezy again, winds from the northeast at about 10. Actually checked that, just got an update, 13 miles per hour. We have an area of low pressure, broad area of low pressure. I guess it used to be Rafael. It's centered here in the Gulf of Mexico, just kind of drifting. A lot of low-level moisture in place. That's what we had all day today. But let me show you the water vapor imagery. And this is one of the reasons why I think maybe tomorrow we could see a strong storm, maybe even some small hail. We still have very dry air at the upper levels of the atmosphere. So again, a lot of that moisture close to the surface right now. Then of course we're going to be tracking that cold front that should be here late Wednesday, early Thursday. In the tropics, here's something that we have to watch. National Hurricane Center watching this area of cloudiness very closely, 90% chance for development over the next 7 days. Many of the computer models have something developing out here in the Caribbean. Some of the models want to bring it up toward the Gulf of Mexico, maybe toward Florida by Wednesday of next week. However, something to keep in mind as far as our forecast goes, it looks like Wednesday of next week, we're going to have a strong cold front coming through. Now, the one that's going to be through here in the short term is going to be relatively strong. Here are the computer models giving you a general idea of this evening. Some showers in place, maybe a couple of pockets of some moderate rain moving through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. First thing tomorrow morning, we're still going to be somewhat cloudy. Now, the more sunshine we see tomorrow, it's not necessarily a good thing. More sunshine means the atmosphere is going to heat up a little bit more. I'd rather see the cloud cover stay in place. That would mean the severe weather possibility would be on the lower side. But here's your noon hour, obviously. Picking up on some rain, some thunderstorms, some pockets of some heavier rain. Could pick up 1 to 2 inches of rain in many spots. Here's the middle of the afternoon. Not looking good. Showers still in place by about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Now here comes the cold front. It'll be moving through late evening, early morning. This model not picking up on a lot of rain. But overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, there's still the possibility of us seeing some thunderstorms when this front goes through. Now the front gets to the south of us by first thing in the morning. Are we going to clear out this quickly? Well, that's still yet to be determined. But Thursday, the clouds should be on the decrease, and by the afternoon, you'll notice that cooler and drier air coming in. In the mornings, especially, are going to be cooler on the North Shore for the end of the week. So mostly cloudy, scattered showers in your forecast tonight. Winds from the east at about 10 miles per hour. Forecast for tomorrow, weather impact day, numerous showers, thunderstorms obviously, and there's a chance that 1 or 2 of the storms could be on the strong side. We're going to be watching them very closely for you right here on WDSU. And you know what? If you don't have it already, get the WDSU app because you can look at the radar, you can get all the alerts if indeed there is any strong thunderstorm activity in your neighborhood. Still breezy on Thursday with the decrease in cloudiness, but look at those mornings in the 40s on the North Shore, Friday and Saturday. Temperatures in the afternoon, very nice. Mid-70s on Saturday, upper 70s on Sunday. And then again, you don't see it on the graphic there because it would be day 8, but it looks like next Wednesday, another cold front, even stronger than this one. That's the way it looks right now. That's your WDSU First Warning Forecast.